We have no place to go except Lebanon right now.
It's impossible to get a visa from the Egyptian government. The worst is the Jordanian government.
Illegal way to Jordan, you can go to the camp there.
You can?
Yeah, you can.
How can you go to?
How can you go illegal in Jordan?
It sounds empty.
Yeah, you need to carry everything.
Yeah.
Early 2013, I went to visit my friend in Beirut to know a little bit more about Syrians. I had this idea in my head what I had seen in the news. It's like material from the inside and refugee camps. And you can imagine on my first day, there were like 20 people. They were singing, dancing, playing different instruments, joking around. There was something underneath what I couldn't understand. But I cried because it was so beautiful. I didn't understand anything about anything. Then after a couple of hours, I heard that half of them have been tortured. One story about that too, when I was living with guys in Istanbul for 3 months, and their friends in Yarmouk are under full siege, of course, Assad's army, and elderly people, children, they are starting to die because of hunger, no food in several months. And their friends still joke.
He's talking about my mother now.
Okay. They need to joke. They need to tell or remember funny things what they have been doing together. To have some kind of normality in their life, whatever the circumstances are. By the way, Assad was bombing them at the same time, so it was not only the hunger. Or I get my emotions they get is like I'm sad or I'm angry, neutral, not so often. Sometimes I just laugh everything out or drink it out. So I knew right away that I need to start to film these people. Then I just asked around, do you want to be in this type of project? Can I film you? And the first 5 said yes. Then we started. I didn't ask about their background, I didn't ask about their experiences, what they do, what they did. So this is the result. And also the next ones, it's like they just came along. So that's why I think that it's, as the filming is authentic, but so is everything.
I'm gonna be camera on your face.
No.
Yes, today.
So yes, there is gonna be tons of work in post-production. And then there's also some interviews where I cannot put the camera light on person's face. For example, when Mohammed came from the borders. We just met on that night, a couple of hours before, and I asked, can you please give me the interview right away? It is not easy to talk to camera when you have had very hard situation in your life.
Tell me what happened.
Nothing. They didn't want to do anything. No stamps, nothing.
I'm going to Italy!
What are you filming exactly? My toes?
Yeah, sure, of course, everything.
Sexy.
Yes.
Back there in Syria, the rural of Damascus is being under heavy struggling. And too many other of this.
And as much as I have hopes, maybe he's not able to go back home.
I am the only person who cries. For Syrians, it's about survival of everyday life. It's in the back of their heads, what's going on in their home country. So you need to find laughter, something beautiful.
Then your hair has been a year and a half.
Yeah, literally.
Yes.
3,000 kids being taught.
Teamwork, science, long-term consequences, healthy life, extremism, art, love.
She's your baby.
Yeah, because I did.
You have to sleep with them.
I did.
1,000 words translated from Arabic into English. So I did it. Do Syrians still love? Yes, Syrians still in love.
My sister is having 4 kids now in Syria. She came here to Lebanon for 1 month. She couldn't handle it. It's so expensive here, and for kids is not easy for kids. There's school, there's food, there's many things the kids are asking for. For you, you can stay wherever, in the street, you can sleep in the park. But the kids, you can't. That's why you don't find a lot of kids here Syrians.
Isn't that nice? The laws and practices are different for Syrians and Syrian Palestinians. And everything can change in a month. So there is a lot of information what has happened between 11 and 16.
They don't allow me to speak any words, just beat. And they they broke my glass. Why you respect this man and you don't respect this man? You don't dislike me because I am Arabian, because I am Syrian, because I don't know.
I said I'm coming from Syria and I would like to ask for asylum here. He said I don't give a shit. And then I started to think, oh, I'm in the wrong place. It's one of the lovely cheap things in the ambulance.
I don't know what is Amjad's level.
Oh, it's very high.
And he can have with you almost any conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
He look at the Danish newspaper, so he know what's going on in the society. It is easy to work with. Yeah.
It's perfect. It's really good.
All the restaurants are gay friendly.
Yeah.
And then there's gay bars which are straight for
Yeah, I know, like how we kissed yesterday, me and Mr. X. It's so new to me, like you can just like eating now and now you're kissing or like
every once in a while.
Yeah, cuddling someone or something. Yeah. So yeah, it's very new to me and like I'm really enjoying it. It's the first Finnish Christmas.
We love, we cry, we smile, we have fun. If we're not killers or terrorists or something, we're guys who were born in the Middle East. That's it.
Oh, you can practice that.
Cheese.
The second part of the series is filmed in Europe. At least Amjad, Ashraf, Mohammed, Budi, Husam, and then Farah in Turkey. Because the situation in there is pretty chaotic and how it all influences the Syrian refugees. We will also start Forced to Go webpage, and there is of course this art and more facts about Syria, and those videos which I can't use in the series, they are pretty graphic, some of them. These are the people who refuse to take the gun, so they are using camera to fight. It is very dangerous, of course. People, Assad's troops, no one wants to show what's going on inside. And some material was filmed by Jihad, and he died while he was filming. Then we also start pilot webpage. In Denmark, in this case, Amjad does it. He translates from Danish to Arabic, different type of news, also the steps which you need to take if you are looking for work or going to school. The laws related to refugees, they are changing all the time. translating these daily news, it's very important for integration process for you to know what type of society you just moved in. Also locals, they can ask questions about different things in Syria or Syrians, what they want to know. And in this case, Amjad, of course, answers with video. So it's different than just writing it down. You can see the person's face while he's talking about it. And then some live streaming of the happenings, what's going on, and you can of course chat. So it's gonna be very interactive page. And when we find the functional concept, then we can start to spread it to other countries too. There is a lot of active Syrians who speak the language so well they can do it. This far I have funded everything myself, and now the reality is I just need money. The countries where I'm going to be filming in Europe are, of course, my home country, Finland, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, and then maybe in Norway and Sweden. This video was inspired by, lack of better word, when the director was tortured by teenagers in the jail. Woody is one of the actors on this film, and he also films Finnish-Syrian gay love story full-length movie in Finland now. Please go and check the whole film in YouTube. It's very, very, very powerful.
هذا الخصام قديش نحن فراجايل، قديش نحن مبرمجين، وقديش سهل برمجتنا لنكون محروقات وحشة غريبة. عرفتي؟ أنا هذا الشيء اللي جنني، إنه أنتي يعني هدول العالم اللي عمره 16 سنة وعمره 11 سنة واللي عمره 23 سنة هن